Boys, alright, I'm back. So this time, the script technology was lost, so no more of that. But we have other things to go over. So it is Sunday on February 9th, and not much has happened really. I think the main two things I've about to think about. The first thing is about how the consistency conversation went from last time. And I also want to talk about uh, mm, well, yeah, I guess I'll just go over it later. So, anyways, consistency thing. So, what I have been thinking is so first of all, I reduced the amount I was sending out. So I was sending out a peak of 1.8 thousand messages, right, a day. But for the rest, about 4 days, it's been at zero. I'm looking at the board where I wrote that down. So the main reason is because I have my first deal, so I'm just focusing on that. Now, I know I could be doing more reach out at the same time, or at least doing a little bit. But it's uncomfortable, obviously, but also it's it's more difficult to get to schedule everything because for like getting the website done, I just need like deep work blocks, just 4 hour blocks to just crack out, just do some stuff, and it really doesn't bode well with those the kind of times I have to block out for messaging, which is like a long time, but there's not much intense work. It's just shallow work. Because mainly it's just seeing that someone responds, and then it becomes deeper work when you have to be in a sales call. Then you have to focus up. So it's like you have to be in a good mood, ready for the calls, and but you have to also be quite ready to just do nothing. So I don't know. It's just hard to have them at the same day in the same day. Well, it's just very annoying. For instance, today I have like a completely free day, except I have a call which I'm not even sure it's going to happen. But I don't know. I guess I'll try that at like later. I'll have one deep work block a little bit after this. I'm gonna do something else to just like kind of ease me into it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just not do any reach outs until I'm done with this job. It's not the most efficient way to work, but I think it's going to work. So it's I enjoy it more. So for now, I'm doing it until I learn a better way to handle doing both reach out and fulfillment at the same time. I did remember the other point, which I just forgot, but yeah. So yeah, fulfillment. Yeah, I had something else. So this week was actually quite. I had a very weird schedule. So I had we have like a senior year dance or a kind of thing at our school, or it's pretty much the whole of Finland. So I was practicing for that, and then doing that, and you have to do it to the parents, so it takes quite a long time. But I had that done, and there was some prep before in the few days before, so I didn't have as much time, if that's a valid excuse. Yeah, I don't think I enjoy doing more of the simple actions. I think those generate the most results. Oh, now I have that second thing I was going to talk about. So this was about getting distracted. So I've been really trying to focus up on not getting distracted, not having any distractions. I don't mean like even in the outside. I mean even in the business, like just seeing what works and just doing more of it, because that's what worked. And I realize, so pretty much most of my money was made from just making websites. But there's a small amount which was an upsell to have pretty much Google Ads management, and that's like a renewing thing, and that obviously makes a lot of money in the long term. So I was thinking about just doing more of that, but I realized that that's the kind of offer you can't really make. You can't really make that offer in the, like, it's not the same offer as it was for that original one, because the original the one I'm doing now, the retainer, it's for it's a pretty old person, so I'm mainly helping with the IT and just getting things to work. Obviously, from building the website, I had quite a bit of rapport to do that. I actually built multiple websites before that, but yeah, so it's understandable that would be harder to sell, and I believe diving straight into that, even though I believe it's still a good service, I think I packaged it wrong. I think I should just go with the website, just sell the website very first things first, just because that's what I'm advertising. That's what worked before. That's what I've made the most money out of. So just do the websites, because they're simple, easy, and I keep doing the same thing over and over again. But I'm just like, it's the same thing with getting distracted, right? You have the entrepreneur who tries new thing, doesn't work, tries new thing, doesn't work, tries new thing, this works, and they're like, oh, trying new things gets you like further, but just doing the simple things gets you very far. Because like I keep wanting to do the retainers, but there are tons of people who make like good incomes from just making websites, just making websites again and again and again. And that's what really I need to learn, that every type of business has a has a possibility to be expanded into a very large business. And me just doing a little bit is like, I'm not even scratching the surface of the profits I could make just doing more of what I'm already doing. And I don't know, I thought I was really tight on, not getting distracted, but I just realized, like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing the same thing. Because I was like, it cannot be that hard because like, obviously Alex Ramosi is very, very tough on like not getting distracted, focusing on what works. And I thought I took that mentality to heart, but it's just surprising every time I realized how easy it is to get distracted onto the wrong path. And it really surprised me. So yeah, going to back to the basics. Probably on Tuesday, going to start outreach again, because I think today and tomorrow I have good time to just block out some deep work, get the website done. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm gonna try to make it really good, because I want another good reference like the other one. I think those are the most impactful for sales. Just like having a really like destructively good performance, or past performance, which just like smashes the expectations of the other people, of like the people watching, looking at them. So that's what I'm gonna be working on, just making really good work, just delivering tons of value for very little pay, and trying to do more work, because I think if I'm able to do more work, I'm able to get more references, which will lead to me having to do less reach out, and I'll be able to raise prices, because I have more work available to me. And as I do more work, I'm obviously going to get better at doing that work. And as I have more work, I'm going to have better possibilities to upsell into some kind of advertisement management plan. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Because like, all right, one more thing. The math in my head was like, if I do 100 a month, and I sell one of those every month, it would be like, you really like skyrocket into the 1,000 a month tier. But I realized I could just make 1,000 a month every month, and the result will be better. Right? Obviously, in the long term, it will be better to have a recurring income, but if I just do more, I'll just make more. So I think I'm trying to be fancy. Like that one guy was like, I'm trying to be cute. I'm trying to make it like, yeah, just making it different for the sake of making it different. Just the grass is greener on the other side. Obviously it's not. There's all kinds of things with recurring purchases that are like, obviously customers are wary of that. It's much easier to just sell them on the website. Just one-time price, let's go. Running off. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be working on, and hopefully next week you see an update of this working out great and me being happy. I'm happy already, alright? Bye.